In the cold, dark night, you make your way through the ghoulish castle of Dr. Frankenstein. There, you must stop him from completing his creation. Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now, it is getting close to Halloween, so time to check out some horror-themed games on the Atari 2600. First one we're going to check out is Frankenstein's Monster.
Time for some anarchy.
So there are not a whole lot of horror-themed games on the 2600, but there are a few, the most popular of which is probably Haunted House. That's one of my favorite games, actually, on the system. But outside of that, there's not a whole lot, and Frankenstein's Monster was a little bit more on the rare side. And how exactly are you going to depict Mary Shelley's monster on a console this limited? We're doing a platformer. So the objective of this game is to gather bricks, and you're going to lock in Frankenstein's monster Cask of Amontillado style by just barricading him in. On the way, you're going to try to avoid some ghosts, whether they be real or illusion. They will slow you down and stop you, as well as giant tarantulas and regular old spiders. So it looks like some of your friends there, huh? So you make your way through the castle, a few different levels, hop over a moat of acid. I'm thinking they got the idea from House on Haunted Hill. But yeah, past that vat of acid is where the nearest brick supply is. You're going to get those, get back, avoid some bats, lay that brick, and do that 5 times. How does it play? Well, let's check it out. Alright, got our lightning flashing, and I hit the button to start moving. Alright, now gotta get down. If you look at the bottom left, or the bottom right rather, there is a brick, and that's the brick I need to grab. Oop, watch out for those giant... Those are the spiders, okay. So the guys in the bottom are the spiders, and those guys walking around in that middle level, those are the giant tarantulas. Funny, we got giant tarantulas and just regular old spiders. Oh, got mesmerized by a ghost. Alright, I got the brick. I come up here, and I get to this level. This level can be very annoying, trying to get past those bugs. Alright, now a little trick. So to kind of save time and less jumping, is apparently to die. Bam, I can just fall down in there, pick up the brick, over you, wait for that ghost to pass, and now laying brick number 2. There we go. Now, third brick, you can see we got a moving platform there. I can still drop down. Now this one's a little annoying because on the left it goes all the way over, but on the right there, you gotta time it because it doesn't reach completely. Jumping off is easy, but jumping back on is a pain to time. And third break. Now this one is a major pain to get past all these bats. They look like little insects, like they're demon attack creatures. I don't know. But it's such a pain to try to get around them. They're everywhere. All right, third one. Woohoo! Now you can see it gets even harder. Look at the logs over the acid pit. Oh. Look now. Yeah. Trying to time all this. Oh, I thought I timed it perfect. And here comes Frankenstein after you use your 3 lives. He rampages. Some very loud music. And lots of flashing lights. So there you go. Yeah, the farthest I could get is to that 4th level. It's a tough game. It is not easy. That acid mode at the bottom there and those stupid spiders, it gets to be a little bit tricky. So I have yet to actually beat it. Now, the sound is not bad if it does what it's supposed to, but it does get a little on the annoying side after a while. Graphics, I would say, are pretty solid. Our hero's just some dude wearing a hat and some jeans hopping around, but the spiders look good, the ghosts look good. Everything there looks like it's supposed to, and Frankenstein, for as simple as it is, I thought they did a very effective job. The flashing effects are pretty solid as well, like giving that lightning effect, so I do like that. It controls pretty well. The jumping can be a little tricky, especially in those later levels. But outside of that, I didn't have any issues controlling my character at all. I thought controls were fairly solid. They were a little more annoying on the bricklaying stage when you're trying to get past those bats. That was extra obnoxious. That was a big pain. And like I said, it's a difficult game. It is not easy. There's 3 ways you lose. If you lose your 3 lives, or if time runs out, you see Frankenstein slowly gaining color, indicating that he is getting stronger and stronger and eventually gonna break out and terrorize. Of course, I never even got to that part because I kept dying in an acid pit instead. Maybe if I got a little bit better at the game, then the time part would be a little bit more of a hindrance, but as it stands, I can't even get that far. Now, I do like that there's an actual story there, alright? There's an objective that's pretty clear. Frankenstein's coming, you gotta lock him in, you gotta get bricks. And a story is being told as you play. You go through, getting brick, boom, boom, boom. Try to get him before he breaks out. It's not the deepest story of all time, but it is a little bit more there than there are in a lot of other Atari 2600 games. So I will give it extra credit for that. That being said, it's not a game that you're going to sit down and play for a long period of time. This is going to be a short one. Go through it a little bit, see if you can beat it, great. If you can't, whatever. But you're not gonna spend a whole lot of time, I think, replaying this game. The only way to really actually adjust the difficulty is with the difficulty switch, and there's going to be a difference between a 5-minute game and an 8.5-minute game. So not a whole lot of options there. If you do get good at it, all you can really do to make it more difficult and to get a little more replay value out of it is to just shorten the time. That being said, I still do like the game. I enjoy playing it. I think it plays well, it looks good, sounds alright, it does get a little grating after a while, but again, it's not a game you're going to put a lot of time into, but it's a fun one to pick up and play around Halloween to get into that theme. Well, let me know what you think. Did you play this when you were a kid? What do you think about it now? Anyways, this is Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time. Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now today we're going to be taking on the role of John Carpenter's favorite heroine in Laurie Strode as we check out Halloween. So Halloween on the Atari 2600 by the same people who brought you the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That being said, not a whole lot of high hopes going into this one. Now, copies of this game don't even have proper labels. It looks like it was just masking tape put on and a Sharpie written on it. So the budget is not exactly super high. But in this game, you are playing the role of the babysitter trying to save children. How does that play? How does it look? Well, let's check it out. Alright, listen to that music. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's just get started. Oh, and right away there he is. Oh, snap. Oh! Okay, there's a child. I just hit the button. And I walk set. Oh, a little dark in there. Alright, got the child into a safe room. Go through the door, appear at the bottom. Now look at this character. Got some... Wearing a... That's gotta be a tutu I'm wearing. And dodge you! Haha. Wearing a tutu. Awesome green sweater. Ooh, that right there is a knife. Can I use that? Oh, I missed! And there I go running away. Let's try this again. Pick up that knife. So I hit the button that comes out. There we go. I stab him and he runs away. Like the little coward he is. Ah! Alright, come on, child. Ah! Nope. This man's coming from everywhere. Alright. Another child safe. Oh, there's children everywhere in this house. How many kids am I babysitting? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, look at that! He killed the child in the dark. So tragic. So there is actual child murder in this game. Wow. That's a little insane. And I can't think of too many other games that would let you get away with that. Alright, come on, child. No, get away from these... Oh, no, and I lost another kid. Oh. Good thing this family's got so many children, otherwise they would be... Oh! He came out of nowhere and got me. Alright, now the trick is you have to stab him when the knife is in the air. Ha, gotcha. Get away from me. Haha. Get away, sucker. Uh-oh. Dodge you. There we go. Come with me, child. Alright. I just ran through him there. I thought I was going to die for sure. But another child's safe because I am a great babysitter. Ooh. Another child extra close. Oh, where'd he go? Ah. Do I have to bring him to the other side? There we go. Wonder why he wasn't coming with me. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no, double murder. If you let it play, this music actually gets pretty good. So there we go. First thing you notice is, of course, the theme music, which is not bad. I thought the music actually sounds pretty good. It does get a little grating because you only hear snippets of it, like when Michael Myers shows up in the room you're at, then the music will kick in during the game, and then it shuts off when you escape the room without him, so you just kind of get that beginning of the song. It sounds pretty good. If you let the song play out and listen to the whole thing, I thought it sounds pretty fantastic for the Atari. Graphics, for the most part, do a good job. You just got the different rooms. You have got the one with... It's not lightning this time that's flashing, but it's faulty electricity that's given that effect. The main character looks decent. Michael Myers looks, I suppose it's not exactly a perfect rendition of Michael Myers, but it's passable. You can see the knife coming at you. But the graphics that really stand out, of course, are the murder depictions. When Michael Myers decapitates you and you run off screen headless with blood spurting out your neck. That is good stuff. And I can't believe they actually show the bloody child murdered as well. That's still kind of insane to me. The controls work well. You move around fine. I have no problem controlling my character. Sometimes when I'm trying to use my knife to defend myself against Michael Myers, it is a little tricky, but I suppose that actually fits the theme. And then racking up points, you can get them by stabbing Michael Myers with a knife when you find it, or just by bringing the kids over to the safe room. And yeah, that family's got a lot of kids in that house. Pretty simple game, but I thought it plays well, plays fine. It's not the most exciting game in the world, but I had fun doing it. I'm going to say already that it's way, way better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hands down. So overall, I'm going to say not a great game, but not a bad game either. Definitely worth a play around Halloween. So I wouldn't say go out of your way to try to find an actual copy and collect this game, but if you've got a way to play it, yeah, throw it in and play it for a few minutes, I don't think you'll be mad at yourself if you do. Outside of that, let me know what you think of this game. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was a little excessive with the gruesome gore? Do you rate it over Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Anyways, this is Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time. Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now we're getting closer to Halloween, so we're going to keep on checking out these horror-themed games. And today, we're going to get to play the role of Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Think I can pull this off? So in this game, you're actually supposed to be playing out the climactic ending scene of the movie. If you haven't seen it, you're pretty much just Leatherface chasing down the final girl, trying to hack her up with the chainsaw. Not exactly the most deep writing in the world, but hey, you know, it was the 80s. And how does that scene play out when we're in control? Well, let's check it out. Well, pretty impressive intro scene. Don't know. Oh, that really high-pitched noise. That's the scream of this victim. Oh, there goes my chainsaw. Oh, got her. No, everything just moves when you move. So if I stop, the wheelchair that looks like it's flying at me. Got her. But I am such a klutz. Look at that. I run into the stuff and I can't move for a second. Oh, she's got a horribly high-pitched voice. I just want to give you a haircut, lady. So, I guess in a lot of games you commit murder, but they're for, you know, right reasons. You're getting rid of alien invaders or whatever. And this one you get to be a cold-blooded killer. Jesus, come on. This lady is tricky. There we go. There's just not a whole lot of excitement going on in this game. Oh, there's some excitement. A giant monster has crossed the screen. Yeah, outside of the novelty of what this is, there's just really not much going on here. The sound is bad, the control is bad, the graphics are bad. And just not a whole lot going. Oh, there it goes. Oh! I got booted. Alright, well, there's the sound. The chainsaw doesn't sound too great. They do have the scream in there. It's just kind of like a little high-pitched thing. Well, outside of that, yeah, the sound is not amazing. The graphics are nothing to write home about either. I guess I'm wearing a blue jumpsuit instead of his normal, like, leather apron and whatnot. And he looks very, very sad if you look at him. Not the happiest Chainsaw Massacre. And the gameplay, all you do is run around, try not to bump into wheelchairs and cow skulls, and hit a button on a screaming person who will seem to teleport back and forth in front and behind you as you try to hack her to pieces. In short, this game is... it's kind of trash. I mean, all you're doing is trying to hit him. You get 1,000 points for each person you kill. And you do that till you run out of fuel. You get more fuel every time you hit 5,000 points. Say graphics are nothing to write home about. Gameplay is very basic and limited. Yeah, it's just kind of trash. You know, you got a low-budget movie, you get a low-budget game, right? Well, that's about all I got to say about it. There's really not that much going on. I never played this one until recently, actually, and I'm glad I never actually spent any money on it trying to find it or collect it. But let me know what you guys think. Did you play this as a kid? Did you just find it later? Do you actually have any fun while playing this game? Well, let me know. This is Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time. Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now, as we get closer to Halloween, we're going to keep on checking out these horror-themed games on our Atari 2600. In today's game, you have to save your friend who's been kidnapped by none other than Dracula. And to do so, we got to break into Ghost Manor. Now, in Ghost Manor, a game by Yonox, however you pronounce it, I'm not sure. But in this game, you're going to go through several different stages while trying to rescue your kidnapped friend. So, you're going to get help from a ghost in the very beginning. I guess you're going to storm the manor, chucking spears at bats and ghosts and mummies and whatnot. They're going to be searching coffins for lanterns and crosses, and you can use those crosses to trap Dracula in his own little prison while you free your friend. How does this all play? Let's check it out. Alright, so I'm going with the easy level here. So I got the friendly rainbow ghost, who's actually giving me spears as I click on him. Once I get my limit, I have transitioned to this level. I gotta shoot all these guys. Alright, and I got him. Now, searching the coffins. It's kind of hard to tell when you're actually searching them. I kind of just press against the coffin. Oh, I have picked up a cross. Alright, so now I've got the objective is to get the crosses here. So now I can move up. If I get smashed by this wall, I do die. Ooh, alright, I got the other cross. Now here is Dracula. He kind of looks like a weird little shadow man. And I gotta trap him in that upper right corner. To do that, I gotta get below him. So I'll wait till he creeps up on me. Get below him. Then I hit the cross to repel him into his cage there. So first off, the sound. When you start that game up, it's got some pretty cool sound going. It's got some music, not a lot of games had music going through them. That one did. I thought it sounded good for the start. Not amazing, definitely, but, I'll take it. Though after dying a few times, that death music kind of gets to you. Outside of that, I thought the graphics were very solid as well. Your characters looked good, whether you picked a boy or a girl. The monsters looked good. I thought Dracula looked a little bit strange. Outside of that, the manor, it did its job. You had a good layout there. Nothing amazing, but I thought everything looked pretty good. Gameplay was good. You could control your character, went the way you wanted to. You could sometimes get stuck and hung up a little bit on the walls when going through the manor, but outside of that, I thought the character controlled pretty well. But probably the best part about this is that you're going on an actual adventure. I mean, you've got multiple stages and screens you're exploring as you go through. Starting off by collecting those spears, because, this is a timed game. You only have so much time before Dracula pretty much feeds on your friend there. So, you gotta hurry up, collect the spears from your friendly ghost. Then you get to actually assault the manor, like you're charging through, chucking spears at monsters, trying to break your way in, but you gotta be careful. It plays a little bit like a shooter, obviously not as good as, like a Demon Attack or something like that, but the fact that that's one of the stages, that's pretty awesome. Then you actually get to move your way through the manor, searching all these different coffins. That's on the easier difficulty. You don't have to worry so much because the lantern is always going to be on. But when you crank up the difficulty level, you're going to actually have to use the lightning to see. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck. So replay will definitely help. And then you've got your showdown with Dracula himself. And the actual showdown is just slightly anticlimactic. You're just trying to get underneath him and use your crosses to scare him away into his prison and guess locking the door behind him. Not exactly as gung-ho as staking him, but I just wish they would have gone about it a little bit better. And then you still actually have to escape the manor with your friend. So that's a lot more story going into an Atari game than you're usually going to find. And so this game, it's not like it does one thing super well, but it does several things adequately. And I think that's what makes it actually, I will say, a good game, a fun time. But not unlike Frankenstein, the other game I just reviewed, Frankenstein's Monster, it's not a game that you're going to spend a ton of time playing. You're going to play it once, twice, beat it, die a few times, whatever, and then you're going to move on. So it doesn't quite trap you in that way, but it is fun and it is definitely worth a playthrough or two. Especially around Halloween if you want to get in the spirit of things. So overall, I'm going to say, solid game, plenty fun to play. Let me know, did you guys actually ever get a chance to play this game? Did you actually see it when you were a kid? I know I didn't find it till later. Is it good? Is it fun or not? Let me know what you think. This is Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time.
Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now, in honor of an October Friday the 13th, I'm going to be playing some Haunted House. So in Haunted House, we're going to be exploring the mansion of Zachary Graves, who had passed away and is rumored to still haunt the place. But apparently Zachary Graves had an urn, a magical urn, that was the heirloom of the first family of Spirit Bay where they were living. And the magic urn had shattered into pieces during an earthquake. This story has layers. So we're going to be exploring this mansion, and all we have is a trusty book of matches to light the way. So Haunted House is just a classic Atari game. Probably one of the first horror games ever made, and just super fun. The graphics are super simple. The house is filled with creatures. Of course, you have your usual bats, spiders, but we've also got ghosts and lightning strikes that are going to kind of light the way. In there's also a scepter that you can use to keep yourself safe, but you can't actually hold urn pieces while you're holding that as well. I guess you can only use one hand, which makes sense because you will use the other one to light the matches. Anyway, this game is super fun, so let's get to it.
Alright, I'm going to be using the Atari Flashback 9 Gold for this one. Let's just jump right in. We had no scan lines, HDMI, woohoo. Alright, just dive right in. Let's start off easy. I got my matches. Ooh, I already found a piece. Oh, 2 pieces of it. Level 1 might be a little too easy. And you can see the walls. Oh, full thing. Right away. Get the eyes going. That may be a record for fastest win. Okay, let's up it. Let's go level 3. Alright, now we got no... I can't see the walls at all. Oop. Alright, got the scepter. I'll be invincible for a minute. And now we got more walls to worry about. Ooh, and a key. Alright. Where are my stairs in this one? I gotta wait for the bat to leave. Alright. So I might need to go grab that key to get anywhere in this one. Where did I leave that stupid key? I don't know. There we go. There we go. Alright, got a piece already. Oh, 2 pieces. Don't tell me it's all going to be on the first floor again. Alright. Oh, and I got to get a different way out because of that key. Oh shoot, that's right. I don't have the stupid scepter anymore. Alright, how do I get out of here? Did I just lock the key behind the door? Oh, I did. Oh no. How the heck am I gonna get the key back? I don't know if I can. I may have just trapped myself on this level. And I have to go around. I don't know if there's another way to get in there. I may have screwed myself on this one. So I'm not seeing any other door. Oh, there's a stairwell. Oh. There I am to 3. Alright, now I'm on 2. Alright. Okay, I got it. I just gotta go find the back way. Ah! Stupid old man Gravely. Graverson. Ah! Oh! That's what I get. That's what I get from mocking the dead, I guess. Alright, how do I get back down? And just find the exit. Where are you, exit? Woohoo! Get it! So basically you can make this one go, you know, add more and more levels to it. I think the highest I ever beat it on was 8. I don't think I ever beat it 9. 9 is just a little bit too tough. Everything moves a little faster, it appears more often. Ooh, oh, there we go. Ah! No! Ah! Ah! Come on, I just died. You can't just throw another one at me immediately. Yeah, that's where 9 gets a little impossible. I mean, level 9 is just a little too impossible. Ooh, although, look at that. I got another piece. I got two pieces of it on the first level. But I'm also about to die again. No. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I need to find a scepter. Run away from that stupid spider. Oh god, how they chase you. Alright, level 4. There's gotta be some good stuff up here. Alright, got a key. Oh! And immediately run into the ghost. Get away, get away. Oh! I hate how you can't use those matches when they're by you. Oh, where do you even come from? I feel cheated on that one. Not fair. Alright, one more life. It's meat wad, make the money, see? Meat wad, make the honey, see? Make the honey, get the honey, whatever. Where's my lightning? I have not been seeing any lightning. Oh. Well, there I go. Well, that's gonna be it for me. So that was Haunted House on the 2600, a game that probably made for a terrible watch-along. But what are you gonna do? Either way, I hope you kind of enjoyed it. Anyway, if you get a chance, play that game, play something scary, and happy Friday the 13th. Right? Right. It's Coach Troy. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks y'all for watching as I travel into the world of retro gaming. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. Or if you're interested in my other hobbies of board gaming or fitness, check out my other channel. This is Coach Troy, and I'll see y'all next time.